one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. Juke the defender. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Staying with Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10. Here's Cousins. Got a man. It's Drake London. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10, around to Robinson. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Cousins. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Looking to throw, Cousins. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Achane again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get set. Out.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right. Out.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready, set.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
All right, come on. Out.
Trying for it, it's Achan. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Complete over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Second and 3 now. To the air, Cousins. That one's complete to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. Running it after the penalty. Has a big hole left. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
You're right here.
They'll stick with Achan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Yeah, ready. Hut.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey, come on, shoot.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go ahead. Corner, long. Get on.
Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will trail by 9. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Go ahead.
First down, here's Tua. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Ready. Turbo 1, hive. Turbo 1, hive. Hey, Turbo 1, Turbo 1.
2nd and 10 now. He's got Smith. And that's good for a gain of 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
What's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you The special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the
Turbo one.
39-yard line.
Out.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Turbo 3, kick.
And 4.
Out.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Hey, get set.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready, set.
Here's Achan running right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Long. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achan. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Running back sent in motion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achan. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
He's right,
Brings up
no.
3rd down and 7.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And that keeps this a 16-point game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Dolphins 13.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Penix on 1st down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Starting at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he finally steps out, but it seems the damage has been done. That's down inside the enemy 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Penix here from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Falcons about set to celebrate this win.
Set. 19 tight. Go.
Penix working from the gun. The bat's got it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons continue piling onto this lead.
Dolphins 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 16. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get set. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
Strip. Step. Hey! Out!
Tagovailoa now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
18, right here.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Play action. Here's Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Miami.